Okay. It's weird, like Twitch changed this thing that when you sub, you need to refresh, otherwise it will not show up on the screen. I don't understand why, but okay, yeah. I'm not gonna play any other music today because I will upload most stuff on the YouTube. Okay, what do I need? Some random ass Master Maelstrom stuff, I guess. Where the fucking isn't it? Master. Masters. I hate this shit. It always takes me so long to find stuff. Jesus. Yeah, whatever, just take. I need to show them that the fucking heavy attack is just retarded. I sure be. This was a tank build I just uploaded on my website. Thanks, just ASAC. Yeah, I still like. I wish I could upload more things, but I just don't have fucking time. I'm still working on a lot of builds and a lot of other information. Is there anywhere where I can show how much resources I get returned? Can I do that without the add-on, or do I need the add-on for that? I think I need the add-on, eh? LU... Hey, Boxy. Yeah, I didn't have time to stream a lot recently, mainly because I couldn't stream because of the NDA. And obviously I had to raid, so yeah. Okay, let's see. Where can I activate where it shows me the resources? Go block. Those fucking add-ons are always so full of stuff, like it's so hard to find actually what you want. Maybe this allows. Display magic stamina loss. Show experience gain. Yes, this, I want this. Should show now. Hey Torian, you're going to put out the healing? Yeah. I will. I plan on covering all the things. I just didn't have time yet. I will probably in the night work on the healer thingy. Okay, let's see if it shows. Nope. Oh no, that's a heal. So it shows my potion return, but it doesn't show that the netch gives me stamina. That's fucking weird, dude. But anyway, because I made a forum thread on the Morrowind PTS because the heavy attack thing for PV it's not bad, right? But in PvP it just fucks up everything. Like, you get so much resources back, it's completely stupid. Let me check. If you have any questions, just ask me. I can answer everything now. I will not go to the trial. There is... I mean... There is not a lot of people on the PTS anymore. It's the last week before the real update. Only in the first 2 weeks people test a lot and there is a lot of people on the PTS. But after that, there is usually not a lot of people. Let me see if it shows... Why doesn't it show, dude? Maybe it's because I had full... Aha, okay. Yeah. Yeah, just die, dude. Where is combat metrics? There it is. Is there any way healing received? Healing done. So I can't be... So when I'm not full, I think it will show me the return. Bond with nature. What the fuck is that, dude? Oh, it's the heat. What? Ah, okay, yeah. That's another weird thing, because you see, like, when one of your animal companions is killed or unsummoned, you restore 1.5k health. So, those here are pet-based abilities. So they're not real pets, but every time I use this skill, I get healing. Which is kinda fucked up, to be honest, because you can spam Cliff Racer and you always get healing, because there's no cooldown on it. Pre-order? Yeah. I have to go into the trial. Like, I have to pre-order, dude. The new trial is pretty cool, man. There's a lot of drain mechanics, which people will definitely not like, but overall, it's slightly more difficult than Maw of Lorcas, but once you know the mechanics, it's okay, actually. I will show the new skin later, because I'm sure like 1,000 people will still ask. I only did one battleground match yet in the whole PTS here. I didn't have time, but yeah, on live server when I have time, sure. Best role for a warden? Well, I mean, in PvE, you can play as an off tank or a healer, and but as a damage dealer, the damage is too low. But they said they will adjust a lot of things. Stamina Warden in PvP is really fucking OP. I mean, they have... If you look at the skills, it's really easy to see that they have the highest burst in the fucking game. Let's try again. $5.2k Magicka back from one heavy attack. That's just stupid. Let's actually see where is tenacity. I don't even have points in tenacity, like. You know, I have 100 points. So I have 100 points in here, gives me 15% more return on Magicka. Or like from heavy attacks, like resources return. Then we have the restoration stuff, which restores an additional 30% Magicka when you complete the heavy attack. And we have the rapid mending passive, increases the Magicka stamina your heavy attacks restore by 25%. Because they recently increased the return by 30%. Now this is good for PvE, right? It doesn't really matter there that much. But in PvE, in PvP, it's too strong. Like you get too much resources back for heavy attacks. It would be fine if you could interrupt them, like the enemy's heavy attack, but you cannot. That's the problem. So now when I heavy attack here, look at my Magicka bar. This fucking... A heavy attack. Bam. Almost 6k Magicka back from one shitty heavy attack. Like, it's so broken. That's why you see a lot of people, at least Magicka setups with rest of stuff on the back bar. Because it's so easy to get resources back. Like a ton of resources. But yeah, we will see what Zenimax will do. I heard they have something planned, but I don't know what yet. And they decreased the heavy attack time of some, yeah. Yeah, I'm a vampire on this dude. Yeah, I updated most of my webs. Well, some of the builds. Infected mushroom, yeah. Well, you still can use dual wield, man. It's not the problem, you know. I played the dual wield setup in the new trial. It works fine. It's just, I think you gain more out of shock heavy attacks now. Especially because there is drain mechanics, right? I still don't understand why it doesn't show me stamina return from the bull netch. Why you no show? Stamina, the warden in general has really good return because you have this here, Nature's Gift. When you heal somebody, you gain like 250 Magicka stamina. So for a tank, that's actually really nice. Because you can see my stats are pretty cool actually. I have pretty high stats. My stamina is slightly higher because when you pick up spears, it restores resources of your highest pool. So I have more stamina than Magicka, so I will always get stamina from my spears, from the healer, from a Templar for example, or necrotic orbs. And now the Nature's Gift this year works like whatever is lower currently. So if I have 90% Magicka and 59% stamina, I will get Magicka back. If I have 59 or like 90% stamina and 59 Magicka, I will get stamina back. That's pretty cool, and we have a lot of healing abilities. Like this heal over time, and it basically has no cooldown, like it procs a lot. Pretty easy to sustain on this dude. Obviously, we're not using the rest of stuff as a well, we could because it's so stupid OP, why not? But I don't see the point. What is the badass hat you're wearing? This is a new costume. What's it called? Like Regalia of the Scarlet Judge. Yeah, heavy attacks also restore. Let's see how much we do get back. And you see, like with all this cost deduction, I can cast so many skills. And I'm like, it's pretty nice. Okay, let's see. Free K? No. It doesn't show, I think. Let me check again. I'm not sure if it's the damage or the resources you get. Well, Magic DK Burning Spellweave is still pretty strong, dude. There is almost zero difference between Silks of the Sun and Burning Spellweave, don't worry. But yeah, for any other setup, it's not really like that good anymore. So it should outgoing healing, color, yeah, whatever. Display player magic and stamina return. It should show, like, I just don't know how it looks like. Damage meter. No, I don't need a combat log. Let's try the cloud one. Stuff like this is a pain, dude. Those add-ons have so many options. I don't have a player that can give me stamina Sunny Chimbo, but it's like... It's a fixed value, basically, when you look here at Undaunted. So you see the last text. To nearby allies and restore 3960 Magica or stamina to them. It's the same for spears. Now, how does this work again? Yeah, it's based on whatever is like higher, like I said previously. So now when I use a orb or a spear synergy, I will always get stamina back. As a tank, obviously that makes more sense. That's why my stamina is a little bit higher. And this here is more of a dungeon build because I haven't played Warden like a tank in a trial, nor has anyone, because Stamina Dragonite tanks are like fucking 10 times better since this patch. So yeah. But for dungeons, this is really nice. Could probably even play full heal tank. Don't even need a healer anymore if you know how, but people first have to learn to play with this dude. But there's a lot of animations and this healing tree ulti is so strong, it's fucked up. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You can't see shit, but doesn't matter. Ice Scarface, thanks for the sub, dude. Why did my screen move this weirdly? I don't get it. Give me a sec. Twitch also changed something with those. Like, it doesn't even show me that somebody subs when people don't refresh the page. It's so stupid. I don't know why they did that. But yeah. I should see like all those gifs, the emotes, like, oh. Morrowind Magica Templar D. I probably won't have time to do one, but I will do a build video pretty soon. Not a lot changes. We just go from dual wheel to double destro probably. That's about it. Yeah, Zenimax said they will buff Magica Warden because at the moment it's pretty weak. Yeah, we are going to the Magica Zork later because I haven't tested the non-pet build yet. Yeah, they lifted the restrictions. Stem Zork is actually, I think, even slightly stronger than Stem DK in terms of DPS, but it has just so much sustain issues, it's fucked up. What build is... So like... It's gonna take time till people will find out the best setups, but now like this here is kind of a tanky build. I have it on my website. It's called Frostbite. Sexy name, right? Basically, this patch, because nothing scales off your stamina and magicka, which I dislike. I really don't like what Zenimax did there. You can just stack health. You go with Green Pact and Plague Doctor. Those two sets. If you're a tank, go buy them now, because you will need them. They're even more powerful for a Stamina Dragon Knight. And the next thing is also like I said, you could equip the rest of stuff here. And you will never run out of resources, because I can spam my things, I can spam the heals. And in dungeons, like you have easy peasy time. Did you see? From 0 to 20k in like a fucking half a second. It's so stupid. It's just so strong, like... And in dungeons or even in trials, it's the same. You don't need to always block. Like some bosses' attacks hurt like wet noodles. You only need to block the heavy attacks and stuff like that. So you just can spam your magicka all day long, do a rest of heavy, you're back to full magicka, no problem. You also could use spell sim, but you lose health, and it's probably gonna get nerfed. Templar sustain? Nah, dude. I'm actually pretty well, like on my magicka Templar, my sustain is really strong. All I use... I mean, I have Julianos on me, Grofdar, and 4 Moondancer, and I only use 1 Magicka Recovery Glove with the Drain Magicka pots and the Channeled Focus, and I'm totally fine with sustain. The sweeps are buffed by shock, if I remember correctly. Thanks for all the follows, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, and it's just... As you see, 1 heavy attack gives me like 6k magicka back. Same is about spellism, even if you buff it more. I mean... That's... Dude, really? Let me actually check something. This Divines heal the target each time they take damage. It's a really nice small heal over time, I guess. This one is really strong. That's why I say as a tank, because this ability here scales off your max health. So that's why Plague Doctor and Green Pact is really strong. You can just spam this shit and you get 11% of your max health back. I could get up to 70k magicka. And you see, I can spam this shit a lot. Then when I'm out, I just do a heavy attack, no problem, back to full. But yeah. Will tanks drop vampire? Well, you still can be a vampire, still recommend being a vampire. Vampire only decreases the health recovery. But you just want max health, right? Not more. Cylindale, yeah, you... In solo and 4-man dungeons or like normal trials, you will be totally fine. Yeah, Major, 70k health. Sorry, what did I say? Magicka? Mi scusi. Lost Sync, the Defiler set, I didn't really like it, like how it procs, it's too slow. Another cool thing is here, this, like, you need a pet ability, like from animal companions on each bar, because you get this. Increases your magic and stamina recover by 12% if you have a animal companion ability slotted, which is cool. So you have this here, and this on trash fights. It's really strong, because you see, enemies damaged are afflicted with major breach and major fracture. So it's basically a AoE spell and armor debuff. It has a huge range. You don't want to cast it too often, but you see, like, I barely lose any stamina. And if my stamina is low and I heal myself with either Leeching Vines or the Polar Wind, I proc Nature's Gift, which will give me stamina magic back every 1 second, probably, more or less. So Warden not too bad if sustain. So that's why we have the Bull Natch here and this here. Don't need to spam it, but it's just really nice in trash fights. You can use it once and it will debuff all the enemies. Then we have another skill actually this here. See, spin a shield of ice around you to absorb projectiles. Each absorb restores 578 magicka. So that's another thing. It's only for projectiles though, so like bow arrows, maybe like stuff like crystal frag and all that kind of stuff. On top of that, you also gain major heroism, which increases your ultimate gain by 3 every 1.5 seconds. So you get a lot of ulti, and then in most situations, obviously, we want to use aggressive horn because it gives us more stats. And it buffs the group's DPS. But in a tricky situation, you also can use the healing ulti. It's really cheap, it only costs 75 ultimate points. You basically can spam this. Like the moment, it's so cheap. That's why I say you probably can solo heal dungeons on Warden tank, easy peasy. Yeah, at the moment, Dragon Knights... The thing is, what they did to Dragon Knights... Let me actually relog to one, so I can show you. Bowling broke, hello. VMA with 200 in Mund. Yeah, rock booze. I mean, it always depends. If you're a new player, probably won't be able to do it, but if you know how to manage your resources and that kind of stuff, shouldn't be too big of a problem. As Life has said, they would nerf Sork pet damage. It probably coming Monday. The thing is, all things that happen on Monday will also be on console. Because on Monday, they have to send in the console patch, right? So all things they haven't done till Monday will not be on the console, so they will get most patches in on Monday. Let me show you off the skin. I also heard they will slightly change the skin here. Fabrication sheath, or however the fuck you wanna call it. Dude, why do I have a hell? Because the thing, I think I heard them say they will change the eyes. Oh my god. What all stuff? Where is it here? Really, eye patch? How, can I even remove that? There was a lot of QQ on the forum about how the skin looks. Because it just looks like some dude put fucking, you know, 10 spray on too much. The gripping shards? I actually don't know. Probably because I'm not sure if it scales of health. Or match damage or tank. I would probably take Altmer. Altmer or Imperial. Can I run Infa? Yeah, Infallible versus Moondancer is almost no difference. So the skin, like, if you compare this to the Dromatra one, most people actually prefer the Dromatra. Simply, this shit, you know, like, it's mostly black, but it has those blue glowy things that make it look cool, right? If it was full black, it wouldn't look cool, so that blue shiny stuff makes it look really cool. But here, you don't, like, there is spaces where you don't see, like, any color. So I really wish they would have put some blue glowy things or red glow or just something there, so it doesn't look that weird. It looks cool on Argonian though. So far I know of 2 new costumes. It's this one and the other one I had before. There is more costumes, but obviously I didn't do all of them. Oh, this was the other one. Yeah. Was it quicker to complete? Yeah, definitely. But you have to see, when Morphlarkers came out, nobody knew how to play, right? What do you mean infected? So basically, when Morphlarkers came out, previously all the other dungeons, like Sanctum and that kind of stuff, like those here, it took like 5 to 9 minutes to complete them. And it was just pure damage. No damage mitigation whatsoever, just full burst damage, all that crap. So people didn't know how to play when VMall came out. So that's why it was like Morphlarkers was really hard, because nobody knew how to play more defensively. It took people, well, some people still don't understand why you need shields. So it's probably like, that's what I'm trying to say. And the halls of fabrication, it's up here in the Morrowind. The trial is nice, it's slightly more difficult, but what people will not like about it is it has a lot of terrain mechanics. So no matter how much magicka, recovery or whatever you have, if you don't know how the mechanics work, you will always have 0 magicka most of the times. Which is not the problem. I mean, once you know the mechanics, then no problemo. Stamina DPS, yeah, it's good actually. There's really high single target deeps. So what I was trying to say, I almost forgot. Now, they kinda changed how Dragon Knight works. You know, Dragon Knights had really unique ways on how their passive work, right? So Battle Roar previously, when you had more stamina, you would get back a lot more stamina from Battle Roar. When you had a lot more magicka, you would get a lot more return on magicka from Battle Roar. But now they made it based off your character level. So no matter how much stamina or magicka you have, you will always get 52 health, magic and stamina back. So it's kind of a buff for tanks, and that also means what Dragon Knights now do, they just stack health. Because you don't need anything else. This will not change, this also not the helping hands. I think it also scales based off your health. Then the green dragon blood scales off your health. If you have 70k health, this shit crits for like 60 or 80k, something like that. So there's no point playing on low health. On top of that, now the most ridiculous shit. You can have shield. This here, if you have 70k health, yourself, you get probably about 20 to 30k shield, and you will give your group members a 10k shield. So that's why I say Stem Dragon Knights are just so broken OP compared to other tanks in PvE. It's so disgusting, and nobody seems to give a shit. Because there is no other tanks in the game already. And if they don't change shit, there will be no other tanks again in this game. Like, you don't see anyone complain because there is nobody else left already. Like, there is no Templar tanks. There is no fucking Sorc tanks. Maybe 1 in 100, right? But they don't even bother to complain on the forum because everybody else is a Dragon Knight tank. I got the breath and magic temple. If I go stamina, would it be a problem? Nah, the thing is, in my build videos that I will do, I will explain how you will be able to sustain and what you can do to get better sustain. So it's not that big of a problem. As long as you build for it, no problemo. That's what a lot of people have to, like, play style wise, because currently in Homestead most people are just like, oh, if I don't have enough sustain, it's my healer's fault. So that will change, because people now actually have to use their brains. You will not have worse sustain next patch. Some probably will even have better ones because you actually will build for it. So I tested Stem Sorc yesterday, and this shit, like, I had 2.2k stamina recovery actually, and I couldn't sustain. So I ended up with kind of a light attack, heavy attack build. So just to show you when I do a normal rotation, and let me use this. I will have no stamina recovery whatsoever. The only thing that I have that helps sustain is my Red Guard Adrenaline Rush. This also got nerfed, but this Red Guard is still the best. So when I do a normal rotation, just to show you how fast my stamina rips actually. And if the skills would go off, that would be great. Oh, it's so fucking laggy, holy shit. And now it works off. And you see, like, 30 seconds into the fight and I'm already out of stamina. And the weird thing is, on a Stem Sorc, I don't know why, no matter whether I have 2 or 1k stamina recovery, the difference is almost 0. But I still recommend using the dubious camera's throne, so you get like 1.4k. So what I do on the back bar, I just use light attacks with my skills. So when I apply this, light attack, light attack, light attack. And then on the front bar I do heavy attacks, just to be able to sustain. And that actually worked pretty fine. And dual wield heavy attacks are really fast already, so it's not that big of a deal. Nah, no face cam today. Magica DK? No, it's... all classes are pretty well actually next patch. The only thing that needs a buff is a Magica Warden. All others are pretty well balanced. And you know, like, it's really hard to say what will be best next time, because so much things changed. It will take like about 1 to 2 patches till people find really the best setup again. Okay, now let's go to the... let's actually do Stamina Warden. I still need to do a bow build. I need this. Yes, Templar is actually also pretty nice, dude. So, in terms of Magicka Templar, I really had no problem sustaining. Like, all I had to do was use one Magicka Recovery Glyph and drain Magicka Poisons. With Channeled Focus, and you're already good to go. You really don't need to change a lot. Like those poisons here. Those. I think you make them with Columbine and Cornflower. They're really strong. Like, you need those. For Magicka, you will need those. Sadly, they're quite expensive, so... Hulking? What do you mean? Hulking was never really good in the PV, but PvP is still decent. So the thing with Magicka Zorks, the pet builds, like a non-pet Magicka Zork has about the same DPS as other setups. It's just the pet builds that are too strong. However, you can't really use pet builds in any like, you can never really use a... In the new trial, on the first, second and third boss you can use pets. Fourth and fifth boss, you can't really use pets. They just fucking die and are too retarded. So yeah, I think you should... Audiobook narrator. Nerfs need a nerf, yeah. I know, I really try hard to not say nerf, you know. I try other words because it triggers people so hard. So I try to say adjustments, changes.
This one has many accounts to settle.
But sometimes it still slips out, obviously. Okay, what do I have here now? Let's see. Tremor scale builds? Well, I don't think they're that big of a pain in the ass anymore. But I haven't PvP'd a lot yet, so I'm probably the wrong person to ask. Like, most of my PvP builds will not be updated because, well, they will be updated at some point. However, I will go into Battlegrounds and play with a lot of different classes and setups, so I will do... It will take time till I finish a PvP build, because I first need to see whether it works or not. PvE obviously is slightly different, because I have been a lot in the new trial already. That's not that big of a problem. Master Bow, Maelstrom Bow, plus my guild is full of PvE heroes, so it's easy peasy to find information. Gar on Twitch, hello. Petless Zorks? So that's the question. I'm not sure whether I want to run Julianos, Twiceborn Star or Netch's Touch. Apparently Netch's Touch is not that bad, as of what I've heard. Automaton. Now Automaton is a really good set for Stem Zork and Stamina Templar, if you have it. It's actually better than Hundings, but it's just a pain to get, so I just use Hundings. Now on this Bow Warden, what do we need? Twice-Fanged Snake, obviously. Twice-Fanged Snake is so crazy strong compared to other setups, it's insane. Let me equip some stuff. The thing is, I'm not used to bow builds, so it's gonna be funny to find a rotation for that kind of stuff. Can that actually work? I think the pets are all physical damage, right? Where are my panties here? Nice. So what do we have? This. Cool helmet. Where are the boots? Oh my god. Could you show what the War Maiden said? Let me actually... Yeah, maybe later. I don't think I have it here. Dude, where are the boots? Did I forget them on the other character? Really? Really, dude? Because that's the only thing I miss. Let me first check the damage abilities. Cliff Race, so this is physical damage. Yeah, let's go remorph. Actually. Utility respecs. Tessor is so nice. The templates are decent. Not the best, but decent. Because you just can test so much things. Now I actually know, I'm sure Zenimax wants us to play a Bow Warden. Because of this ability here. It just sucks that, like... Magica gets a new cool effect. Deal up to 15% increased damage against enemies at long range. Stamina Morph gets nothing. Only the base morph. Like why do you get punished for choosing a Stamina Morph? I don't understand, Zenimax. A lot of people asked, but they were like, nope. Your stamina, so you need to get punished in some way. Thanks for all the follows, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome to the stream. I'm trying to create the Bow Warden build for PvE. So my biggest concern is probably sustain, like in all builds. But we will see how this goes. I already have quite a few builds on my website and I keep updating stuff, so make sure to go check it out. I forgot the name of the set. The most difficult boss in the new trial, probably the fourth boss, because it requires a lot of coordination. 5 Moon Dancer challenge focus, lightning maelstrom. Yeah, if you have Moon Dancer, you will be fine. Yeah, that's true. I think the Cliff Racer is still undodgeable, yeah, but I'm not 100% sure. The belly netch. Now this here is nice again. It will make sustain easier. Of course, on a target skeleton, we're not gonna get damaged, or like so we will not healing, so it will not proc. AK PvP, yeah, I know, man, I know. Like first time I was in the trial, I was really like, please let it be some Centurion arm or something, you know, or like half your face is covered with the Dwemer mech, Roboter, and your arm, something like that. That's the thing. And we have Piercing Cold, which gives us 6% more damage. No. Whoa. I know Zenimax wants us to use the dive thingy, but I'm not sure whether it's actually better or not. Poisoning injection, endless hail. For a stem build, there is really like it's always the same on the back bar. No matter what you do. You always need trap, endless hail, poisoning injection, and cult drops. Stream VHOF? Nah, I will not stream HOF fabrication. First off, I don't want to... Like, I would like that people find out tactics on their own, so I don't want to spoil anything. And I don't want to leak any of our tactics till we clear it. I mean, how it looks now is it probably will be cleared in the first day. Maybe with hard mode actually, if they don't buff it. So it kinda sucks. It's not as competitive as Morph Lorcash. Because people know how to play now, and no matter how hard Zenimax tries to kill the group, there is always some kind of OP thing you can do to avoid dying. Which is mostly an issue on certain builds, sadly, but what can you do? Groups in battlegrounds can be... Yeah. As of what I understood, you can group queue or solo queue. The group queues are matched up to each other, so group versus group versus group. And the solo queues are in a separate queue, so it's kind of... That's really nice. So if you choose to play as a solo player, you will most likely never fight versus a pre-made group, which is really good. Makes it more balanced. Undeath, this is a really nice one. It reduces your damage to 33%. What do you mean bonies from both bows? Well, I mean... Oh yeah, good point, dude. Good point. Oh yeah, now that you say it, that's what I have problems with. It's so annoying to... No, actually it works. I can just apply this first, then drop the trap poisoning injection. Yeah, okay. Good point, thanks. Let's just get those. We're not using a heavy armor piece, but whatever. I'm still sad that this doesn't have a stamina morph. Yeah. Stamina has really low AoE damage compared to Magicka, so this could have been really nice for a Stamina Warden, right? Because this one is already magic damage, single target. 100% of the Magicka builds use this one. Nobody uses this, so just make it a Stamina Warp, and it also helps for AoE damage. Trump hairstyle. Yeah, Shadow Fire, I know. Because people were not used to hard content. Yeah, I know. The biggest challenge with healer builds? There isn't none really, it's just you need to find good sustain and then easy peasy. Dragonfly, no. We need to take the ranged morph. This will be a bow build, so we will most likely be ranged. At least a little bit. However, I actually do think that at some point maybe we will use rearming traps, because in a trial or in a dungeon, if your group stands there in front and you stand in the back, you're not gonna get any heals and you will die, so you have to stand close. So maybe a rearming trap would be a better choice. You could be right, yep. Now let's see, so the cutting dive versus snipe. This has a 1.1 second cast time and this is instant. However, it has a really shitty animation. I still miss the boots. Let's go check the stem sork again. It's not easier than VMall. It's about as difficult as VMall, probably. I actually think even a little bit more difficult, but the difference is not that huge. It will just feel like it's more difficult because people are not used to the tactics yet and haven't found out good tactics. Yeah, Gnaru, it could work fine. Like, if you mix a healer Templar and a healer Warden, could work really nice. Sustain as a tank, it's pretty dope. It's pretty good. You just need to get used to when you want to do a heavy attack and stuff like. Why do I not have? Where is that fucking boots, man? Man, where's the boots? It's not the goods. There we go. Automaton. It's on Katam Alexia Kotinisitia. Okay. So on a Magicasork, my pet build, instead of force pulls and crystal frags, you just use a heavy attack, 2 heavy attacks in the rotation, and you just reapply the dots. OP damage. On the non-pet Zork, I don't know yet. Once the bow build is finished, I will probably go to the Magicasork. If we have enough time. Yeah, Kappa the God, I know, man, but like I said, if you stand in the back, you will get no heals and you will die. So then you will do 0 damage. You cannot surf alone without healing. And the healer will not heal only you in the back if everybody else stands in the front. Okay, where are the shoes? They must be here. Yeah, obviously I forgot to de-equip them. Dual wheel Magic Templar. Yeah, I mean, there is 2 options. Either you go shock fire stuff or you go dual wheel shock stuff. But you need a shock stuff no matter what. I prefer double Destro now. And sustain is actually pretty nice on a Magic Templar. I already have a build on my website for Morrowind, so you can go check it out there. Yeah, the skin kinda looks like you sprayed too much tan on you, but they said they will change it a little bit, or at least like they will add glowy eyes or something like that. Magica DK PvP. I know it's gonna be really strong, but in terms of setup, good question. Probably combine Seducer with Alteration Mastery. That might be a OP combo. Like 2 Valkin, 5 Seducer Heavy, 5 Alteration Mastery. So you get a lot of cost reduction, and then you can maybe use spell damage glyphs. Or block cost glyph or whatever. Magic. So in terms of DPS, it is really hard to say what will be best next patch. But most classes are doing similar DPS. As of what I've seen. It's actually pretty well balanced. Is there a difference? No, not really. You need this. We need a healing ability from Warden to proc the Nature's Gift, which will make our sustain a lot easier. Now I have the bow abilities activated. Medium armor. I don't think the bear is let's not use the bear actually. Bow ulti too strong. Plus it looks really sick. Undaunted. Yeah, I think Blobsky is theory crafting a lot of things already. He is PvPing a lot. I mean, you know, I haven't PvP'd at all yet because I'm busy with all those PvE builds. And they also plan on releasing like 200 champion points builds and all that kind of stuff. So for me it will be very slow updating PvP builds. I still... What else can we use? So this is... Let's see what feels better. The weaving is actually pretty nice. It just looks kind of weird. When I do snipe. I mean... It doesn't really feel... faster, that's the problem. 2.3k, 1.7k. So I guess this is the winner. It's just cheaper. Really have to focus on cheaper skills this patch. But yeah, stamina sucked really hard. Obviously. You should have around 17k health, otherwise you will get wrecked. What other skills do bow builds use? I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's actually funny because there is ads that reflect. Like in Hall of Fabrication, there is ads that reflect projectiles. So you could use this. Like you see on each successful absorb cast against major heroism. So you shoot a light attack at the enemy, knowing that it will reflect back to you while you have this active. And then you gain a shit ton of ultimate. Dude, that's actually fucking OP. I didn't even think of that yet. GG. What will 2 moon swords and back bar lightning? Yeah, it's probably about the same damage output. You know, it's really hard to say what performs best in the new trial because there is other things to worry about DPS currently, okay? And that's not dying. Yeah, I watched Blob stream yesterday a little bit. Magic Dragon, I mean, my point is always Magic Dragonite has shit sustain, but if you build for it, it actually could work. The battlegrounds are no champion points, so like I said, I think 5 Seducer combined with 5 Alteration Mastery and 2 Valkyne will probably be very good setup because you get so much cost reduction and magic recovery. On a Magic Dragonite, probably in battlegrounds, go with 1 block cost reduction and maybe reduce cost or magic recovery glues, just no spell damage whatsoever. You will still deal a lot of damage because you just apply so many dots on the enemy. And obviously also depends on what kind of enemies you fight against, right? Like, when you fight versus bad enemies, you will not have probably to sustain. If you fight versus good enemies, they will wreck your sustain. They will have poisons, they will know how to interrupt, they will know how to avoid being hit by heavy attack and all that kind of stuff. Shoddy Allen, I mean... We already killed the hard mode on PTS. But I heard they will buff it again. So if they don't change a lot of things, it will be cleared on the first day. At least the non-hard mode. And if they don't change hard mode, the hard mode will also be cleared. I don't know what other abilities do I need. I'm slightly confused. Give me a sec here. I mean, for AoE we could use the spray, right? It just... How far can I hit this? 20 meters, it's actually pretty far. Heavy? In PvP? In Battlegrounds, you either run heavy or you die, okay? It's simple. You need to have heavy, otherwise you get fucked up. Unless you're a magic sword which can spam shields. Ah, you mean the floppy wings, huh? Yeah, good point. I could use this. Flower is useless here. But now this, like, we have no points invested into sustain or whatsoever. 1.7k, 2.5k, 2.7k, 1.7, 3k. Like, all our abilities are so expensive, míos dios. Let me just see how long it takes till I'm out of sustain. Throw this. So now we drop this first, then weapon swap. Yeah, rotation is nice. "30 seconds into the fight, rip stamina." Okay. That's why gonna use this here. Why is my UI not showing? Do you think Senemies will add a way to account? Nah, I don't think so. I think they're not allowed to. Broken English, read the phone book all day. The Donald Trump spray. RS Gampack with the 2 months resub. Thank you very much. Give the man some love, some kappas. Some whatever you have available. Some potatoes maybe, who knows? Hey Desert Snake, thanks man. Yeah, I actually... It's probably gonna be one of the first, the 9-plate gank build I'm gonna update for PvP. I'm not sure how it will work in Battlegrounds though, maybe I should focus on Battleground builds. So now our health is bad, but we can vary on that later. So you see, we got like 500-600 stamina recovery, so that's really nice. I just realized our passive is useless when we're not in melee. When we deal damage with a melee, is that considered melee? It probably is, Nah. But this could be a very good question, whatever, let's just check again. So this. Just to see how we end up, like, sustain wise, it doesn't matter damage at the moment. Where is my bull netch? Didn't I cast it? Animation, maybe it's because I'm on the PTS. But you see, the sustain is already a lot better. That's nice. The deeps is actually pretty strong, though. Although I don't have a clue what I'm doing. So now, like, we still lose stamina a lot, right? If we get the proc from Nature's Gift in raids, and I think we have to go melee snipe, like, whatever. Yeah. Let me go respec quickly. Rearm trap OP. For food is max health, max magicka worth it over? Basically, what I am recommending for most setups is using Witch Mother's Brew or the dubious Cameron Throne, because they give you so much sustain. They give you magicka or stamina. Jump it up, run, run, run. This could actually be pretty nice on a bow tarden.
Stranger, may we speak?
How should we call a bow warden? A bow tarden? Beamplar with. I already have the Beamplar updated on my website. A lot of people actually ask about the dual wheel setup, so I will probably add a dual wheel setup there. Should he actually... No, let's use this. Yeah, I actually... This is good, dude. This is good. I like this skill. I like that this ability is pretty cheap compared to our other skills. Also, another thing, a lot of people always say that cost reduction is better. It's not. You need to go for stamina or magicka recovery this patch. I tested it. Especially if you use like food like or drinks like this. Because when we look at our... Wait, let me equip my abilities first. This is the poison injection bar. Wait. Where did I have the... I had this on the... Jesus. So confused already. Because I don't have the normal setup. Yeah, Bombard is gonna be the AoE spam, I guess. Wait. So I guess in dungeons where you're 4 people, you can go ranged. Other than that, I don't see it working. Where is the cult drops? Where did I have cult drops before? I already forgot. I probably didn't use this dude. Oh yeah, in a trial we can just kill this off. And use the cult drops back there then. Yeah, okay. Dark Viper. Nice. I really tried to organize my YouTube channel a little bit so it's easier to find like videos that are a little bit older but still have valuable information. So I hope that helps. I didn't feel like using facecam today. I'm still waiting for those gunner glasses because my fucking eyes hurt, dude. They make weird eye movements. The people keep asking, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, I'm old, okay? Leave me alone. No. So what if we use this buff food, you see we have 800. Let's actually drink. 986 stamina recovery. We have 38k stamina and 17k health. We use this here, we get 1.6k. So that's like 600 more stamina recovery, that's a lot. We lose 2k stamina and 2k health. So what we are doing, we will just respec a little bit, invest a few points into health to get about 17k. So we lose like 4k, 4k I think stamina. It doesn't really matter. I mean, sure, it sucks, but if you want good sustain, then you need it. You could do a heavy attack bow rotation, but yeah, nobody likes heavy attacks. So what do I do now? I use this. Oh wait, I need to go close. Let me start 2 heavy attacks. The bow heavies are still really slow, like. The sustain is not too bad. Like in a trial, we'll probably even have overkill. Nah, it's actually gonna be about fine, I guess. Because the nature's gift will proc a lot more than it does now. Okay, let's just stay on this bar now. Yeah, probably should have done another rotation. I wonder what we can do with snipe. Yeah, the cult drops are very expensive. So what I will do, like, I'm planning on adding more builds on my website, yes. Build videos will come once Morrowind goes live. So next week I will start doing build videos for YouTube. Because there still might be a few changes, right? So there's no point doing build videos yet. Jessica Hyde music. I don't think a lot of people know Utopia. Well, it's a great series. You're not old, you're permanently triggered. Yeah, that's probably true, man. That's probably true. When I click on your HP link, what? No, that shouldn't be. Or what link? It was at first. Yeah, the bear will probably be more deeps. Will two-hander be an alternative? Yeah, I mean, two-hander is not far behind dual-wield, I think. Dual-wield is still slightly better, but if you want to play a two-hander setup, you definitely can, yes. Magica Warden, well, I only tried, I think, 2 weeks ago? And I, like, 27k was the highest I reached. They already fixed a few buffs, so maybe now you will reach, like, 29k, something like that. I haven't tried. I mean, my rotation here is not the best yet, so it's like... Why does it show the bull netch in my damage thingy? That's so weird. Light attacks are really strong though. Jesus. When we would go ranged, we would gain a lot of damage, but in a trial you can't go ranged anyway. Okay, let's try using the bear. Bear. Why not? Oh shit. Whoa, what's that? And he's gone. Okay, there he is. How bad is the nerf past the stamina magica? What do you mean 29k? Well, two-hander has brawler, right? Don't forget that. Brawler is really strong on trash fights. Because you see, you also gain a damage shield that absorbs 2k damage for 8 seconds. And you can buff that up to like 2.5k. So if you hit like 5 to 10 enemies, you get like a 20k shield. It's insane. Jekyll hit 44k on his stem blade, yeah, but it's a 6 million, right? I think stamina blades on 6 million dummies get 44k. On a 3 million dummy, I think it's less, like 40k. But yeah, they're pretty strong. Redguard nerf, yeah, it's still here. Stamplers are really strong in PvP, yepperoni. Why does it increase? And they also buff the splash damage of Forceful, which is really cool here. Light and heavy attacks damage up to 3. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's try again with the bear, because I'm not sure if my red guard passive actually procs or not. Use this. I should have. Oh, mis Dios. Wow, my bow enchantment run out. GG game. They really need to fix that, dude. So annoying. Every few attacks you have to basically recharge your weapon. It's just stupid. Ring of the... When your pets attack an enemy. Yeah, but it has a... Must be broken if it's OP. Like the first reason I wouldn't run a bow build is because the charge is already... Oh no, I have on the right. Yeah, okay. Why does the bear hit for so low? I don't get it. I'm not sure if you're better off with a heavy attack rotation, but it's gonna suck. Like, it's not fun to play heavy attack online. Juliana's a goal that... Yeah. Yeah, Sonny Chimbo, I know all those weapons are kinda buggy, the Maelstrom and Master currently. Alcor's not viable? Yeah, it is, but currently there is a better ways to support your group, with Igneous Shield Spam, for example. Magical Dragonites are still pretty good, as long as they can be melee. Oh shit, I should have checked if my passive procs. I mean, it doesn't look like we have a lot of damage now, but... We will get faster ultimate regen, we will have more recovery because of the nature's gift. So overall, it's actually not too bad. Could probably use one stamina recovery glyph, but then whatever. Let's try with snipe. Just to see whether it makes a difference or not. Glitter Girl with the subscription. Thank you very much. I think you need to reload if you want that it pops up on the screen, because Twitch changed some stuff. Or can you guys actually see it? Nice. Some potatoes are always good. Okay, let's see. What do I need to do? I'm gonna press... Is my bear here? Yeah, please. Oh, now I have snipe. Can I do one? Maybe two, It's so weird to fucking snipe from 2 meters away. Sustain is better though. And damage as well. Dude, snipe is so slow, Jesus. Yeah, it's a lot more damage, holy meals. Maybe my rotation was better, I don't know. A sub for the SOQT. Thank you very much. What's the ice shield skill? Oh, that's a good question. But let's first look at this here. Focus aim is stronger. Well, look at the crit rating, 88%, wow. And we have a 70. Endless Air is just so strong, it's so stupid. You need to buy it separately, Morrowind. Do you believe that the Warden is gonna be a better PvP healer? Nah, probably not. I'm not sure, it's really hard to say. Okay, then off, I will change that later. Let me actually... No, I will check later on. Can we use another ulti while the bear is with us? Nope, sadly not. So the bear is really strong, but... Stamina return. So my red guard doesn't proc. Let's try to make it proc. Oh shit, I forgot. Maybe I need to use bash. Yeah, then it works. Come on, dude. Dude, why is my sustain so much shit here? Dude, from one heavy attack I get 4k stamina back. That's so much. Oh shit, I shouldn't have. Did the ability go off? Nah, I didn't. I mean, the weaving is faster with this kind of stuff now, but... Snipe just feels awkward though. Yeah, now I had a lot less crit chance. That's okay. I think if you want a pure bow build, Wood Elf will be a better choice. Because, I mean, Adrenaline Rush, you have to bash to make it proc. Otherwise it's not gonna go off. Kinda sucks. Let's try again this dude. Will medium light armor be viable? Heavy armor is gonna be king, dude. All the time. Let me check the link in the Twitch. Like, I have watched Blobs play a little bit Battlegrounds yesterday, and it took me like fucking 10 seconds to realize, if you don't play in heavy armor, you're gonna die so fast. So you really need heavy armor. Let me check. Shit, now I broke it. Wow, good job. Uno momento. So wait, I have this here. Oh, maybe I can't put the... Yep. Okay, now the link should work in the social media section there, right? At least I hope so. Javin HD. Dual wheel two-hander. I mean, it's gonna be okay-ish, but it's not gonna be best. So let's try again with the dive. Now I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. At least the light attack weaving now is really nice on bow, I must say. Card drops is so expensive, it's insane. Maybe I will not use it all the time. Let me not use it this time. Two. Yeah, we have better deeps. Belly Netch, give me more sustain. Die. Yeah, it's actually pretty strong, huh? Holy moly. Yeah, cutting dive doesn't, like, it's pretty strong and it's really cheap. So, fuck snipe. It's no longer in correct format to be... Yeah, but now it should be right then off, right? Always would have compared to the other races. Well, yeah, you can get good DPS, but Wood Elf needs to get high stamina recovery. But with the dubious Cameron Throne, that's gonna be easy peasy. Let's add another stamina recovery glyph if we have one left somewhere. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the stream. We are testing Warden. I want to do a bow build, and it's actually looking really promising. I mean, we are in melee range now, right? So we don't make use of the Hawkeye passive. No, not the Hawkeye, Miss Goosey, the long shots. Gives you a damage bonus of up to 12% against enemies at longer range. So, Endless Hail and Poison Injection doesn't get buffed. We could even get more damage out of this. Now it's just, let's see if we can fix the sustain. I will start uploading build videos on my YouTube from next week on, once Morrowind is live. Make sure to go check that out, and sub on my YouTube channel will help me a lot, because I'm trying to get somewhere there. Did you test Scathing? No, I didn't test Scathing. But one of my buddies said it's crap on Magica Templar. Julianos is just overall really easy to get. And yeah. There is a lot of good sets next patch. It's like... On Magica Night I almost went crazy because no matter what combo I used, I always had about the same DPS. It triggered me so hard, seriously. Okay, now we have 1.7k recovery, and with the pot, almost 2k. Let's see where... We lose a lot of weapon damage, but whatever. Give me the Netch. There it is, hello. Okay, we do 1, 2, 3. The rotation is actually pretty easy. Just do the back bar stuff and then 1, 2, 3. Then reapply all the other buffs. Oh, actually, wait. got the idea. One. Because we don't use Deep Fissure enough. I remember on my Stamina Warden, Deep Fissure was the most important skill. So we need to use that more, I guess. I mean, Zenimax wants us to do heavy attacks, but it's just annoying. And on a bow, the heavy attacks kinda suck. Because they're so slow. As you can see, like, Jesus. Basically, we almost lost 0 damage and we gained a lot of sustain, so that's very nice. Very nice. Yeah, we hit like a little bit less hard, but doesn't matter. This is good. Like with this here, this sustain now, like sure, it looks like we lose, but we lose a lot of stamina, but when Nature's Gift is gonna proc in trials, easy peasy. Because we will not need this, because Minor Berserk is applied by healers, so we'll slot Green Lotus. Which gives us small heals, and it procs Nature's Gift, which is really cool. Yeah, Donkelius, I know, like, I'm still sad that they didn't give any bonus effect to the stamina morph. I don't understand why they do that, because literally every other stamina morph of other classes have bonus effects. The blindfold, it's from here, this one, cosmetic pack adornments. Yeah, let me change the class. Let me go get the Wood Elf. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a lot of views. A lot of people seem to be interested in Morrowind, which is great. I really think Morrowind is gonna be cool, PvP wise. I think heavy armor is still a little bit too strong, but overall it's better balanced, especially for Cyrodiil. Oh my god, Wood Elf, dude. Tree huggers. War Maiden. People like Alfonso and Orianto actually tested and they said it's slightly better than Juliano's on a Magica Templar. So if you get it, go get it. But it's gonna take it's gonna take quite a while to get it. Also fabrication, yeah, it's a little bit more difficult, but not too much. Yeah, you could actually... the Argonian. Titty sprinkles, no man. I will go when live, so I can group with pucks. I'm not... oh wait, I have to. I only have done one Battlegrounds match. That's it. So... we sit at 1833. Hup, hup, hup. 2044. So it gave us like 100 more. That's it. Kinda sucks, dude. And we lost 4% stamina. Okay, let's try if it changes anything. Oh wait. There's the Bird of Prey. Here it is. Same rotation, just to see the difference. One. Dude. To change something else? What up with this sustain, man? Shit. Did I? No, I tried it. A stem rate. Wood elf OP, man. He didn't change anything else, right? Yeah, Wood Elf is definitely better sustain. Damn. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, they're going to change the skin a little bit. I think they will add glowy eyes or something. So yeah, Wood Elf definitely better for a bow. Well, obviously because the red guard passive doesn't proc. And we basically have the same damage as before, that's nice. And we didn't have to do any heavy attacks. Now, let's try a Khajiit. Maybe even Orc would work. Orc Bow Warden. New meta confirmed. What's the DPS Sun and Burning? It's really small. Like, you gain like maybe 80 spell damage or 100. I don't know how much exactly. It's just nice because you can go 7 light, and the other one gives you another health bonus, the Silks of the Sun, AR and C. Yeah, it's weird because on the red guard, I remember like I had like 1.9k recovery, and on Wood Elf 2k, and it made such a huge impact. I don't get it. Me no understand, but whatever. Things scale weirdly, so you never know what Zenimax breaks. Or what they broke. Because look, I think I had even more on my red guard. I only gained like 100 to 50 stamina recovery, and my sustain was so much better. It doesn't make any sense. AR and C. I mean, you know, like we cleared it, but it doesn't count, right? Like, it will still get changed on the live server. But yeah, last boss, not really that cool. War Maiden, I think it's a zone drop. So it's pretty easy obtainable, unless you want like gear. Oh my god, again, no enchantment, man. Ah, Zenimax, why you not fix this? I mean, sure, there's add-ons, but it's annoying. I mean, I like the rotation actually on this setup with the Cliff Racer. Shit. Oh, I had to do heavy attack. Okay, now just burst him down, I guess. It's funny that we always get about the same damage. Yeah, well, obviously I mean, I would have gotten more damage because Endless Hail... This weapon charge. They seem to fix it on the Master's Bow though, but they broke it on the Mal... I mean, it was already broken last patch actually. Yeah, I basically miss... let's do it again because it's stupid. Any idea of the new best in slot gear? Well, I have my Stem Dragon Knight build is already on the website. Stem Nightblade, I still have to test it. Okay, let's try again. Now with all enchants and stuff. I already know a better rotation, but I just want to see the difference when we do the same thing. It's actually funny because it kinda looked like I had worse sustain on my red guard for some reason. So when I do the bear ulti, I only weave the Cliff Racer twice. So I don't lose any uptime on other buffs. Do bow heavies. It's like take me to bed. Go, 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 go. Yeah. You see Endless Hail now a lot stronger. This is nice. Yeah, War Maiden, I mean, you lose on a Magical Templar, you lose uptime or like damage from Reflective Light and Blockade of Fire, but it's still worth it for some reason. Would have seems better because you didn't run out. Yeah. I mean, you have to see. In a trial, we will have better sustain because of this. Like, this is so OP. Because it doesn't have... It doesn't really have a cooldown. Every time you heal, it procs. So every time you heal, you get... Like, every second, you get 250 stamina. That's essentially like 500 extra stamina recovery. That's insane. I just don't like on a red guard we have really low stem. Now let's actually try Orc, just to see whether it gives us a difference or not. Yeah, this is a new skin. They will slightly change it though. They will make glowy eyes or something on Monday. Oh my god, Orc, dude, it looks weird. I've never used Orc. I've never played with Orc. Yeah, I'm using here Two-Fanged Snake and Automaton. The only poison skill we have is Poison Injection. So Automaton is better if your only skill is Poison Injection. I already know that. Hello, Fornes. What's up? Swift Warrior. Okay. Is this the no? So they even have 6% max stem. Like orcs are so OP, seriously, compared to other classes. I'm surprised they didn't adjust some of the things. They even have more health. Mios Dios. Orc OP. I don't know why they keep nerfing Redguard. It's like the third time they nerfed Redguard. I'm so triggered about that. It wasn't even like... Some people already prefer Kashyyyk. It wasn't even OP, but nope. Let's just rip it a little bit. Why not? Okay, let's see. Ooh, the lag just intensified. You can see that when the animations start like being clunky. Maybe don't even use cult drops in the trial because they're so expensive. It doesn't seem that the orc 4% extra melee damage is... Ah, it's melee damage, huh? Oh my god. Obviously it's not gonna hit. Or is it? Yeah, it's melee damage. Fucking stupid. It's funny that those racials don't make a huge difference at all. Yeah, orc is useless. But I thought it's overall more damage, but no, it's melee damage. Brain malfunction. Yeah, Lee Palmer. I can't read everything in the chat. Okay, goodbye orc. I kinda like the Wood Elf the most actually because of the extra sustain. Let's go with Wood Elf. Ravenex, hello. Bronze Arm, thank you for the sub, my friend. Very much appreciated. No, I don't have any 4v4. I barely played Battlegrounds yet. So I have, like, on Monday Morrowind will release, and when I stream, I will most likely stream mostly Battlegrounds, because I still need to do a lot of PvP Fury crafting. Why is the bear still active when I relog? Wow. Insane. Best between Imperial, Orc and Redguard. Kinda depends, I still think it's Orc. Well, Orc or Redguard. Norbert, thank you for the sub. Damn. Hey Shay, how are you doing? I think I have enough ulti. Budget setup, oh you can't read. Oh you can. I mean, you know, all classes have their cons and pros, but for me, Redguard is always the best, but Orc also seems really... Orc has really strong passives. Kinda over the top a little bit, actually. At least I think so. Now let's see. We need again a little bit more health for that poor wood elf. Don't want to get one shot in a trial. Piss off the raid leader. If you go into a trial with 16k health, your raid leader will not have fun, okay? Wasted Argo. I'm not sure if I will come on Argonian, and I probably am stuck in the new trial the first week, so we will see if I have time. School is also wrecking me a lot. Now what I want to try is I want to keep up the dive, this one more. So first, when I come back to my bar, I want to activate this first, and this, do 2 of those, and activate this again. But it's gonna be weird. 5 more cooling, 2 more. Yeah, that definitely works. The crit resist set is pretty strong, but keep in mind, battlegrounds are no CP, so most people don't have a huge, like, don't have a lot of weapon or spell critical. Yeah, Celine, and this one is definitely gonna be a cool combo, dude. I would just wear it because it looks cool. That's true, that's true. Okay. So we cast this. Just cult drops is so expensive. Why did they make it so expensive? Need to do a heavy attack, dude. Go, go, go. Shit, why didn't it go off? Whatever. Yep, it's definitely more damage. Nice. It's like on the stamina warden. This here is so strong. It hits for 23k. Basically hits almost as much as cutting dive. Now let's try something else. We will just spam subterranean assault, cutting dive, and endless hail. So we can stay on the front bar all the time. We only need to go back bar every 20 seconds, where we will reapply all the other dots. War Machine is not bad, but I don't know. Because in trials you have to use ultis that use AoE damage, but it's definitely not a bad set. Rip the bear, the beer bear. Let's see. Maelstrom weapons, yeah, they kinda rip, dude. At least dagger and axe. You still need bow. Let me actually... Okay. So I'm only going to the back bar when I need the match. Let's try this. I don't know what rotation... Did I cast a bit? Dude, this sounds sick, I'm telling you. Oh, my resources go in faster, rip. Holy fuck. Oh, I forgot the... Yeah. Damage-wise is about the same, but... This is too expensive. 2.3k. Yeah, okay. One bear. Come in here. Hey, listen. Magica Warden, well, they said they will buff it on live. So I will wait for a live server to create the Magica Warden damage dealer. But yeah, this year, like 2-Fanged Snake, 5 Automaton works actually really great. And people that don't have Maelstrom and Master's Bow can use like Hunting's Rage. 2 bows of Hunting's Rage, 4 pieces Hunting's Rage here. And then you can use a Krog or a Velidref to get a little bit more damage. So this setup is really strong. And if we keep up our rotation, I actually like Wood Elf the most because it has the best sustain. Let's actually optimize the champion points. I don't think they're optimized. Well, actually... On my website you will also find champion points, jump points. They're very important this patch. For example, if you look at Master at Arms, it goes up to a... yeah. It goes up to 100%, right? Let me show you this. It goes up to 100%. Now, between 81 and 100%, there is no difference in damage. So when you put points up to 99, 95, 93, 92, 91, 85, there is no damage. 99 points gives you as much damage as 81 points invested, because they round the percentage stuff up. So there is really not a lot of options you actually can play around with. So either you go with 81 or 100, but nothing in between matters. Kinda sad. Those are jump points. It's on my website, maybe somebody can put the link. Argonian Magica DPS, yeah, it probably would work, man, you know? It probably would work. Now, let me check, I need to check the... jump points because I don't know them. There's a jump point, if you wanna go check them out. So let's see. I think for 54, this goes up to 15%. Oh no, we need 56 here. Precise strikes is up to 20%. So we can have 52. Thaumaturge is also 25%, so 52 is the jump point. one of the jump points. Same here, 52. Oh shit. Well, then let's take the next one, 48. Maybe 2 here, I don't know. Piercing, we don't really need piercing. Anything else? Not really optimized, but doesn't matter. Okay, let's see if we see any change in damage. Plus or minus. Sergeant Sockham, thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated. Give the man some potatoes or some emote spam. Need to get better to hype up the chat. I'm still not there yet. I don't know, I call them... Everybody in my gear calls them jump points, I don't know, so... Previously it didn't matter much, but now it's really a huge change. Yeah, Red Guard as a melee, sure better, but we are ranged, right? So... doesn't help at all. Now let's try again. Oh, Kitty here. Why did my trap get removed? What did I do to you? Oh, I tried to swap the rotation. What did I have there before? Oh my god. Guys, help me out here. What did I have here? Hunt leader. I don't think it's a good set. If the cooldown works, it's definitely not good. Ah, the shield. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So like in a trial we will get so much faster ultimate, so it will boost our DPS even more. It's actually fucking OP. One bear. Oh wait. Dude, I keep forgetting now to use the... Okay, now I got it down again. I kind of fucked up with the rotation a lot. Yeah, nothing really changed. My rotation was really bad though. I forgot to cast this ability all the time. Arrow spray, I don't think it's a good dot. Like, it's so weak. I actually hope they would buff it a little bit. But yeah, they didn't, so ripperoni. Let's try it one more time. Let's hope for less. Oh, come on, game. Oh, Jesus. This fucking bow, dude. This is so annoying. Glacier, you mean the Valakas? Nah, probably not. Then again, like, it's gonna take fairly long to find out the best builds again. Simply because there was so many changes to the game. It's insane. But Silk of the Sun, Burning Spellweave, both really strong sets. I don't think we will see a lot of changes there. It's mostly small adjustments that might happen. I think I have to use the other morph of Caltrops. Because it costs too much to be like used in every rotation. On the other hand, it's interesting. I mean, not a lot changed, but let me cast Caltrops only every second rotation. Maybe that's actually more helpful. Another thing what they changed, you see, like the Netch gives an average of 135, so what they did, the Netches give 135 channeled focus from Magica Templar, is also around 135. The Nightblade Siphoning is also around 135, so they kind of streamlined all those resource buffs, which is funny. I'm not sure. Nightblade bow build, yeah, can be very strong. I think, especially with the right gear and all that stuff. I do think we keep up the... Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, now let's cast Caltrops only every second time. This dude tests so much here, it's fucking insane. Oh shit. My fault. Why do I cast it twice? Come on, come on. Nice. Let me... Hello there. Will Warren Pets act? Will pets act as multiple targets on skills? What do you mean by that? Brawler gives you shield for each enemy hit, yeah. What do you mean? We are just on the PTS, like this build house is just set up. Volley twice? I don't know, it's just animation, maybe buggy or lag or something. Okay, let's try again. Now we use this. Oh, the lag on the server. Beautiful. 300 ping. Good job, good job. Why is my deep so shit? Oh, damn. Shouldn't have casted it. Oh, lag. Come on, game. Potato server, seriously. Now it's okay again. Kinda. You just, if it's laggy, you automatically lose damage no matter what. That's like... And the ping is shit again. GG. Come on, potion. I need you. Nice. Yeah. As you can see, like, there's basically no difference in damage whatsoever. No matter whether I cast it twice or not, because I run out of sustain. But I think with this setup, we're pretty fine in a dungeon or even in a trial. But then again, the problem in trial, you have so much damage. Deadly Cloak provides 20... You see, the razors also shield you from shrapnel, reducing the damage you take from area of effect attacks by 25%. That's huge damage mitigation. And two-hander has the brawler shield. Bow has nothing. So, like, why would I choose a bow setup that doesn't do more damage, even if it does the same damage? Like, if I can have dual wield or two-hander, which provide me with more, like, defensive things. Ragnar, thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated. Okay, let's... I actually should have the skin... Wait, here, special. It's funny that they didn't know how to name it. Special. Okay, sure. Sounds cool. I actually like those reskins for pets. I hope they do that for Magica, Sork pets too and stuff like that. Looks pretty cool. Let's actually check out the achievements you can get in the new trial. There's so much achievements, it's insane. Morrowind, Halls of Fabrication. So there is this here, just kill ads. Then we have Arc, Custodian. I don't even know what that is. Whatever. Kill process. Hunter killer fabricant. Oh, those look really cool. Halls of Fabrication, just the completion gives you some... the die actually looks pretty cool. Then we have this here. You get the skin by... You need to complete the vet. Defeat the Assembly General after empowering it by resetting... this is the hard mode. I think I was on the Warden when it wasn't buffed yet, yeah. And here's just some stuff you're gonna... want to kill. Defeat 5 of each of the tactical. Knife blades. No knife blades. Okay. Dynamo. There's a lot of stuff in here. I think this is hard mode, normal mode, and just vet and vet. And then we have time trial, well oiled. What's well oiled? Complete without suffering a group member death. Ha! Good joke. Environment conscious. Without any group member dying to traps and hazards. Okay. Nice. Terminator. Defeat him. Okay. That's difficult. Now this is the real shit. Complete the trial after resetting the circuit breaker and empowering the general. All within 40 minutes of entering and without suffering and death. So this is... In one run you need to do a no-death hard mode speed run. Good luck with that. The last boss fight on the PTS current is like 20 to 30 minutes long already. I mean, we have bad DPS, so in the end maybe we will end up with like 10 minutes. But still. This is the 4th boss. It's probably the most difficult one. Defeat the Pinnacle Factotum. Synergy from the... okay. There is notes? I didn't even know that, lol. Veteran halls of fabrication after resetting. Yeah, this is the hard mode. No, this is a no death. What do they mean after resetting the circuit breaker? Ah, wait. So the last boss hard mode without the death. Okay. There's a lot of cool achievements here, and this is the speed run, 40 minutes again. I'm not sure if we will see the next patch. Maybe, I don't know. But there's a lot of achievements for a trial, which I like, because previously there wasn't that many. But this one... wait, this year? Good luck, dude. Yeah, the NDA is gone for this early stream event. It's gone. So guys, I will probably drop out now. For those that missed a few things, I will upload the stream to my YouTube. I will make sure to follow me on Twitter or Facebook, because I usually announce there when I stream, so you don't miss anything. Now, who could we host? And also make sure to follow me on YouTube. I also do have a Patreon page. And obviously Twitch, I don't have that much time because school, exams and that stuff. But I will try to stream as much as possible. I will do a 24-hour stream after, like probably 1 week after the 6th June if I can. Depends when I have my exams. Otherwise, yeah, I need to pass that shit. It's so much. This semester is the most difficult one. After that, I will have easy peasy, no problem. I will host the project NDC. I think he speaks English and German, so you can also ask. I think he's also on the PTS. I'm not sure. Yeah, probably. And again, I will update, like I'm already working on updating my builds on my website. I think I already have 10 updated, and I will add more too. So yeah. I think this bow build, it looks nice. Sustain is good actually. Gonna be good. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for all those subs and for the follows. And see you probably next week sometime. Bye.